Hey y'all, welcome back. All right, let's go ahead and dive in and see what Divine Holy Spirit has for the collective. The cards are all upright and in order by way of major arcana and through each element. Hope y'all are doing well. Holy Spirit of the highest white light consciousness, what do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to know or be made aware of? I heard estranged. So that sounds like some sort of separation energy. Thank you for that, Spirit. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your participation overall. I don't know what that word was, but thank you for being here. Thank you to my loyal supporters. Your strength is everything to me. I feel it. I feel the good vibes, energy. Spirit, what else do you have for the collective? I heard occasional misfires. Occasional misfires. So a misfire means they miss the target, and it's occasional. So that means it's on occasion otherwise, but that time they missed the target with the misfiring. I heard benefits, and then I heard doubts. All right, so benefits. Okay, so I'm just kind of seeing somebody lingering around, waiting around. Maybe that was the misfire energy of something that happens occasionally, but they misfired. The benefit has to do with the care of someone else, because I'm seeing them seem sort of hopeful, but it feels like the kind of hopeful that might be a deceiving hopefulness, maybe hoping that this person, you know, their demise, I'm hearing, hoping that they pass away soon. I had to put that in there because that's what we're talking about here. This person's only sticking around someone for benefit. Okay, so they have moments when they're alone or they've walked away, you know, the separation energy, to where they're like, when is this going to happen? It's giving me, you know, not really anxiety, but it's giving me like, you know, can this happen already? Because I feel like whoever this is anticipating someone's demise so that they can benefit. They really care for this person. Like, they don't want to see them go. I'm hearing a mother figure or a caretaker sort of energy. Like they were that person's caretaker by way of a parent possibly, or if it's a significant other, it means that this person took care of this person, like financially supported them. I'm hearing independence, like allowed them to be them. Okay, so the Five of Cups just fell out on the table just now, you guys. So, to go figure. But the energy, again, is this person is waiting for a demise, but they don't really want to see this person go. That's the energy, y'all. But it's giving like a any day now. So I heard deathly ill. Someone's deathly ill at this point. All right, let's cut the deck and see what we're about to get into here, as if we don't already know, but let's get some cards out here, y'all. I'm hearing the deck's upside down. There we go. Here we go. Look at that 10 of Pentacles. And it fell out right after that 9 of Swords reversed, but we'll get into it. So this 2 of Wands flipped over in the deck. I'm just gonna lay, okay, so this is giving more the feeling of where it should go. I heard the word recognize just now. Recognize potential. All right, yeah, we have the Hermit here at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone who's definitely on a reserve sort of energy. I'm hearing this person doesn't want to be bothered. They want to be like inconspicuous. They want to just kind of blend or fade into the background. This person, I'm also getting this person doesn't want to be bothered after the fact, like at the end of the day, or whatever this is that's about to transpire that they're hoping to benefit from. They're hoping to fade off into the background, off into the sunset. So that means they want to escape with whatever this is that they're anticipating receiving. They want to just leave town altogether. They don't want anybody to contact them. You know, don't look for me. None of that, because that lets me know that, I mean, that's another reason why this person's given shady from the beginning. Like, they love this person, but then yet they're only there for a benefit because they know this person's about to pass. So I figured if they're already in the mindset of like, don't try to look for me after this, they really are banking on whatever this is. And I feel it's this 10 of Pentacles energy here. Like something is supposed to be like, I'm hearing lineage, like they're in line for something, like it's supposed to be passed to them, like them and them only. I heard heavy recruiters. Heavy recruiters. I don't know what that is, y'all. What is heavy recruiter, spirit? What is that? I'm hearing recruitment. I heard chastise, and then I heard possibilities. Chastise has been coming up in like the past 2 readings. That word has been coming up. I heard inability just now. Okay, so this feels like it's tying back to somebody who wants to prove a point. Somebody who's trying to prove that, you know, they are back on top, you know, they didn't lose. That's the reason why they're banking on this person passing and leaving them something, because it's going to put them ahead. The recruitment energy made me feel like they could make like moves now. They could make boss moves with the recruitment energy. Like they can go out and be somebody great and maybe go and potentially find people who will work for them or do things for them, like the recruitment energy, because right now they're broke. I mean, nobody's going to listen to somebody who doesn't have any money, especially somebody who's, okay, so I'm being brought to this King of Pentacles reverse, especially somebody who's showing up as, you know, they want to get things done. They're trying to tell people what to do and order them around and making it seem like, you know, they're the ones that they should be happy that, you know, they're being called upon by this person. Like there's some sort of like ego energy surrounding how they're able to like make moves and get about on things, is because they built like their reputation on having money and being able to, you know, dominate in that way. But without the money, they can't dominate. So that's where that recruitment energy is coming from. But anyway, you guys, that was all this Hermit card, bottom of the deck energy. So this is what they're hoping to do. Is like they want cut off. When they get this money or this gift, if they get it, that's to be determined. We got to see what's going on over here to see if they're going to get it or not. But, you know, their plan is, you know, once they get it, it's over. Like everybody can like kick rocks, you know, once they get this. So, you know, the feeling and the foundation and understanding of this person's motivation is like, I'm getting like something like soured or moldy, or, you know, it's not good. It's not a good foundation. Foundational effort is what I heard. All right, y'all, let's keep on going. So we touched on the King of Pentacles a little bit, but let's get a little bit more info on this King of Pentacles reverse. So what's going on, Spirit? Like, tell me more about this King of Pentacles reverse. I heard IDs, like ID, maybe reproducing IDs, fraudulent activity surrounding IDs. I heard membership. What is the membership and the IDs energy, Spirit? What is that? Credit card scams just came up. Okay, so this person is a scammer. So whoever they're waiting in line for, whatever is attached to this Ten of Pentacles energy, they were getting by, and that's the recruitment. That was the recruitment. It's tied to the credit card scams. Recruitment, I don't know how that works. I'm not a scammer. Don't know any scammers. I know nothing about that. I haven't researched scamming. Potential possibilities. I don't know. I don't know. So for those of you who do happen to have an understanding, then you can, you know, help connect the dots there. But that's what it is. So they're a fraud. This King of Pentacles reverse. But that lends more into why they're hanging around this person who I heard is deathly ill. Because this is all about, you know, their rise to stardom once they get their hands on whatever they feel or think or have an understanding that something's going to be passed down to them. Because that's what it was giving, like lineage. When I heard lineage, I was seeing like a line, like a direct line connected to this person, this King of Pentacles reverse, as if just because they're there and they're around, it's giving annoying even. Like they're around, or maybe there's some sort of bloodline energy that they feel they're going to receive something. Anyway, let me keep going, y'all. So we have the Emperor here. This Two of Wands was the one that did not come out of the deck. It flipped, but I had to pull it out of the deck. But it was around the time of this Emperor. And it just felt right to place it here. And I know that all of this is, I'm saying this for a reason. So this Emperor, because I'm hearing footstool right now, but this Two of Wands has to do with somebody making a decision. I mean, it's a crucial, important decision, but they don't really, I heard flex. So they don't really feel like that they have to be flexible. But you know, the term today, like when somebody makes a flex, that means, okay, so that flex is tied to what I was saying. When this person, once they receive this, whatever this is being passed down to them, they're going to tell everybody to kick rocks. The Hermit energy said that they want to go away and fade into the background. They don't want anybody looking for them, but at the same time, it's like middle finger up to everyone. But this person doesn't deserve to have that kind of attitude, because I felt like the energy surrounding them was sour. It was moldy. They don't deserve this. Like, I'm hearing accolades. They don't deserve to say, everybody say, oh, you know what? You deserve that. They don't deserve that. So tied to this Emperor energy with this wanting to make the decision, like, I'm comfortable where I am, but, I know, there's more beyond this Two of Wands. This Emperor, I don't know who this Emperor is, you guys. Hold on. Spirit, who's this Emperor energy? I heard King Flex. That's what I heard. Oh, so King Flex would mean somebody who's like a king of flexing. Like, that's all they do is flex on people. When you have to flex, it's not real. It's an illusion. It's or either it's like people know it's like a passer by night sort of energy. It's temporary. It's not permanent. Like, it's not like a long line of this. It's like, oh, one day you're this, and oh, next day you're that, and next day you're this. Like, this is the king of flexing here. So here's another flex that they feel is about to take place with whatever they think is about to be handed down to them. So I'm also, okay. I'm hearing also that this Emperor, wait a minute, my lines are getting crossed, y'all. Hold on just a minute. Hold on. What I was going through was, this is the king flex of an Emperor. But now I have to determine, is the Emperor somebody who's already been revealed here on the table, or is this someone else? Let me keep going, y'all. Let me keep going. All right, I'm going to turn this card over underneath, or next to, below this Two of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. I heard temperature or temper tantrum when this card came up. I heard the only possibility. What does that mean, Spirit? I heard resolution. And I heard the time is right. I heard bust down. I don't know what bust down means. I know that's a slang term. But if somebody says bust down in reference where I've heard it used, a bust down is like a side chick or something. I could be wrong. But a bust down. Okay, so that's bringing me back to when my line started to get crossed. This Emperor, this is the person who's deathly ill, y'all. This is the one, this is King Flex. So that's why the lines were getting crossed, because this King of Pentacles reverse learned from the best. They learn to be, okay, so the fraudulent is coming back up. So possibly these two work together on this credit card scheme, scam, fraud energy. So that's possibly why they feel that something's being left to them. But while this Emperor is deathly ill, this King of Pentacles is sticking around them. They care for this person a lot, possibly love. It could be a man or a woman. I was getting feminine energy from this Emperor. But that means they're the best of the best. But I heard King Flex, so that would make sense. That was the ice maker. Confirmation. So this Emperor is at the top of the hierarchy when it comes to flex appeal, we could say. The flex appeal, how they're able to flex on people. So that's the deceiving energy that I was picking up. One day they're this, one day they're that, the next day they're this. But this King of Pentacles learned this from this Emperor. Let me see what this card is over here. Six of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles reversed, that would be, okay, so duh. But, you know, they're sticking around for monetary possession gain, but we touched on that with the Ten of Pentacles, even though we haven't dived all the way into what this is. Well, we're getting there, but I knew it had to do with that, but obviously that's represented as well with the King of Pentacles. But they were getting money together, but this Emperor is the one who is like the head of the food chain energy here. This King of Pentacles was only sticking around as like a helpmate, a lover, now some sort of caretaker energy to this Emperor, but they know the Emperor is all headed out of here. The thing is, does the King of Pentacles know for sure? Have they confirmed that this Emperor is going to leave their legacy, I'm hearing, to this King of Pentacles? That's what the King of Pentacles does not know and is not aware of. But I touched on that energy because I said there's something funky going on. I'm like, are they going to get it? And we're going to find out. Okay, let me not prolong this. But the Six of Pentacles is representing like that balancing of who's getting what. You know, you've been getting more than me this whole time, so now it's my turn. But that was the flex energy of when this person passes, they think they're going to receive something. I'm talking about the King of Pentacles reverse. They're thinking they're going to receive something so they can flex on everybody and just kind of fade into the background. And then start recruitments. But the recruitment is like passing on this business of scamming to the King of Pentacles. I mean, obviously that would be it. All right, y'all. Let's see if they're going to get their wishes. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. It's kind of on its side, but it's still one of those things where it's a bit shaky here. Because that lets me know that there is something up for grabs that's valuable here. So that could be anything. It could be property. It could be a car. It could be a bank account. It could be overseas accounts with their name on it. And all they need to do is to be added as whatever. This person might be sticking around hoping that there'll be some sort of, what do they call that? Attorney. What do they call that? When somebody leaves you in charge because they can no longer really like fend for themselves in that regard, like mentally. So they have the power of attorney. So this King of Pentacles could be looking at something like that. I mean, I don't think it's that sophisticated because these people are fraudulent. I don't feel like they can do a lot on record like that, but possibly their name is somewhere or hopes of being somewhere connected to whatever this Emperor owns, their possessions. And the Emperor would have a lot of nice things, would they not? So yeah, the King of Pentacles, that's right up their alley. They're like, oh my God, I could flex so hard if I had this person's zip code, if I had their house, if I had their car, their clothes, their jewelry, their money, the people that, you know, that are working under this Emperor, if I could, because that was the recruitment energy, if I can get them to work for me. So this basically is this King of Pentacles wanting to take over a scamming business and the Emperor's possessions. That's it. That's what this Ten of Pentacles is, y'all. Okay, so let's start revealing these other cards. I know the Nine of Swords came out first, but let's just go ahead and flip these cards over. I'm not going to prolong this. We have Justice reversed, so no, they're not going to get it, period. They're not getting whatever this is they think has been built up wealth for them, like the end, the completion of the monetary gain or the possession gain of whatever this is that they think they're in line for. They're not going to get it. Just, you know who's going to get it? I heard the Department of Corrections is going to get it, but you know how they have those websites that are federal owned, but they're just trying to, you know, the things have been confiscated sort of thing. Like you can, there are auctions for things because the government owns this. And if I heard, what did I hear just now? I'm hearing Federal Reserve right now. But what I heard that had some sort of tie to like government property, even by way of prison. Like somebody could be going to jail here as well. So they're considered property in that aspect, property of the state. But whatever this is, it is going to not go in their favor when it comes to whatever's tied to this Ten of Pentacles, bank accounts, houses, cars. There's something about overseas accounts. So these are like hidden accounts. Let me keep going, y'all. I'm going to turn these two cards over and see what's here. Oh, the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Look at that. Queen of Wands is reversed, though. So somebody's working against this King of Pentacles reversed to see that they do not have justice. Because they're both in the same order. And that's reverse. Right beside each other. On top of this Queen of Wands is the Seven of Cups. They're all in their fields. This Queen of Wands could have some sort of emotional connection to this King of Pentacles. Spirit, tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands? I'm hearing mother figure. So this is giving me mother figure energy over here. Possibly to this King of Pentacles, or maybe even the Emperor energy. Uh-oh. This is why my lines got crossed, y'all. I'm being brought back to where I had to kind of fall back and find out who's who, because the wires were getting crossed a little bit. This is why. This Queen of Wands is this Emperor energy. Same person. So the Emperor, the Queen of Wands is the one in the bad health. Same person, same energy. They're in bad health. That's that Seven of Cups. And that Nine of Swords, let's see what's behind that. That's behind this Queen of Wands reverse. Look, Lovers. Lovers and Nine of Swords. So not only is the Emperor the Queen of Wands reverse, they're also a family member or a lover or someone who is loved. But I said that from the get-go. Now, whether or not this King of Pentacles is in a relationship with this person, or if they're just a mother figure and the King of Pentacles happens to, I don't know what that dynamic is, y'all. It's giving me a lot of different things right now, but it's one person. But that's, y'all, that's where that energy was coming from when I say they could be this person one day, this person the other day, and another person another day. My lines getting crossed, what I mentioned, that's why, y'all. There's a lot of deception here. But I feel like it's designed deception. It's designed this way to maybe keep people guessing or not being able to connect dots. But if we're talking about two frauds here, especially this Emperor being at the top of the game, they know every and all in and out, talking about the Queen of Wands reverse, to what it is that they're doing. I'm hearing enterprise, that business, that credit card scam business that they have to be so many different people. They have to show up in so many different ways even, but it's fraudulent. It's by design. But I feel like this King of Pentacles is the one who's caught up in this maze right now. It's a maze. It's a maze that this King of Pentacles is having to navigate through on account of this Emperor, aka Queen of Wands reverse energy. So it's giving me like one day they could be this person, they could be that person. But the thing is, when it comes down to paperwork and how it's tied to person A, person B, that's where the wires are getting crossed. The lines are getting crossed here. And this is how it's going to end up with the Justice card reverse, that this King of Pentacles reverse is not getting what it is that they think they're about to receive, because this Emperor, aka Queen of Wands reverse, is in bad health and deathly ill is what I heard. I hope y'all got that, but if it fits, then you got it. But if it's not your story, then I hope I made it easy for you to follow along. But yeah, that's what's happening here. Let's get some clarifiers, y'all. Spirit, please clarify the energies on the table. Let the cards fall as they may. Well, isn't that disappointing? That's what I just heard. Isn't that disappointing? Main male reverse. Look at the Lover's card right here. Community. That was the recruitment energy. Oh, what's behind the Lovers? Journey. All right. Completion even. These two cards flipped over on top of the deck. I didn't even get to turn the deck over to see what's on the bottom, but these two were going to come out, but let's go and put them out. We have marriage and despair. But I'm hearing again, person A, person B. This Emperor, they're at the top of the game. They have it all. And I heard it was designed because this person knew exactly what they were doing. Look at coffin card at the bottom of the deck, y'all. All right, y'all. I hope this helps.